Mega Metroid podcast. My name is Andy Spiteri. For the second week in a row, joined by Doom Animal Crossing. Dak is on vacation, but Doom is stepping in to fill those shoes. What's up, Doom? How are you?
Heating up. How are you doing, Andy?
I'm great. I'm doing pretty good today. Got a nice couple hours blocked off to do nothing but play some video games after we're done here, so that's going to be nice.
What have you been playing?
I've been severely lacking. Well, I can't tell you one game that I've been playing because it's for an Inspired by Metroid, which is airing next week. But I've been playing some Metroid Fusion, as you know, and just for kind of kicks, I started up Samus Returns on hard mode, which is too hard for me because I'm not a good Metroid player. So I'm slumming my way through that, but I've been playing Skyward Sword HD, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, one of my favorite games. God, I think Skyward Sword is so good. And a little piece of trivia here for all you Metroid fans. Skyward Sword is the most Metroid Legend of Zelda game that there is. So if you are on the fence about Skyward Sword, this is a really good Metroid/Zelda game because you go to the same areas all the time. You get items that help you progress all the time. It's story focused. It's really good. It's really good. But yeah, I've been playing a couple games like that.
Interesting. I might pick that up sooner. I was thinking of waiting for a small $40, drop to $40, but maybe I'll pick it up sooner because especially with the new reviews that are come out, a lot of people are giving this game a second chance and seem to be enjoying it more than the way it was received back in the day. So it's definitely piqued my curiosity quite a bit.
And so for me, I played I didn't actually mind the motion controls at all, and I know a lot of people weren't high on them, but just from circumstance, because I usually play my Switch after I put my puppy to bed, and I can play for an hour before I fall asleep. So I've been playing it pretty much exclusively in handheld mode, and I think that the controls are actually really awesome. They adapted them really well for a game built around motion controls. It plays really smoothly and really nicely. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. If you're, like I said, if you're on the fence about that, I encourage everybody to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. I have been playing mostly the Halo Infinite beta, which just dropped a couple days ago, and that's been...
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah, that's been super fun. Right now, it's only bots, so you'll actually play on a team with real players, but the opponents are always bots every time. But
right.
even besides that, I was expecting it to get old after a while, but these bots are actually surprisingly intelligent for FPS bots, because usually FPS and shooter bots are really dumb, but these ones, I haven't lost a game so far, but they still they'll dodge and strafe and try to weave in and out of places. Yeah. They'll always team up together and try to rush you. They do a lot of power plays. It's they're quite dynamic and a lot of fun to play against. The game itself is really fun. Obviously, a lot of technical issues because this is a beta, graphical issues and whatnot. But for what it is, I'm really enjoying it. It's a nice fusion of classic and modern Halo that I think all fans are going to enjoy.
Nice, and that's coming out pretty darn soon, man. That's going to be in our hands shortly after Metroid.
It's supposed to,
correct?
It's supposed to come out.
Still on track for November?
Yeah. We haven't gotten an official release date yet, but it's supposedly going to release sometime in 2021 if there isn't a delay announced. I think it is going to make it this year, though.
I've heard a lot of rumors about delays. I think that would probably be fine if it was delayed. Cause
yeah, I don't mind.
At least we have Dread, but I know that a lot of people would be disappointed. But man, imagine if it was delayed into 2022. What a stacked year 2022 is going to be.
2022 is already stacked as it is.
Oh man, and I don't know how many of our listeners really are into the PlayStation side or a lot of the Xbox or even some other Nintendo stuff. But man, you've got Breath of the Wild 2, you've got Horizon Forbidden West, you've got God of War, you've got potentially Halo coming in there. Off the top of my head,
Elden Ring. Starfield.
Elden Ring, yep. That's a loaded roster, man.
And that's just what's already announced. There's going to be tons of cool stuff announced later on. Maybe maybe Metroid Prime Trilogy, Nintendo. Wink, wink.
Yeah, nudge, but force nudge. Well, let's get going on today's show. So, like we said, Dak is on vacation, so we're gonna have a little interlude here episode for today, and we are going to play a little game. And we do this on the Zelda podcast, and it's a lot of fun. So I thought it might be fun to do that on the Metroid podcast and see how it goes. Today's game is Guess That Metroid Character in 16 questions. Now, Doom, we have a thing over on the Zelda side. Whenever you say 16, you gotta woo because of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. So from now on, whenever we say 16, we gotta let out a big woo. But woo! We've got 16 questions to nail down who this Metroid character is. And let's lay out some rules of engagement here. There are a few criteria as to what constitutes a Metroid character. So number one, this character has to be from an official Metroid game. So any of the characters from the manga are not eligible.
No AM2R.
Yeah, well, there's not really any characters in AM2R, really, that aren't in other games, right? I don't think.
Well, there is like some of the original bosses, but anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I think even the bosses are from whatever. It's neither here nor there. So characters from AM2R, characters from the manga, they are out. We're cutting them off right now. The character has to have an official name. So this means that like any NPCs are fine, any bosses are fine, but we're not gonna be picking like a random gamer or something like that. Like it's not an enemy. The character has to either be a boss or a non-playable character or something along those lines. So
the specific gamer that appears at the top left corner of the screen when you first land in Metroid.
God, can you imagine? We actually talked about doing Name That Metroid Enemy shortly before we got on the air here, but it
sounds terrifying.
It sounds horrible. I think that was all of the rules of engagement, wasn't it? Just that it has to be from an official Metroid game and that it has to have a name.
Yep, and no generic enemies. They have to be like a boss or an NPC or something like that.
Right. All right. So with that in mind, we are going to get 16 yes or no questions to guess that Metroid character, and we're hoping that all of you guys are going to play along with us. This is really fun because, like, in the chat sometimes after the episode is released on the Zelda side, we've heard people just be like, "Oh my god, I got it at question 5. You guys are idiots! Like, how did you not get this?"
So I do that. I do that all the time on related shows. So I'm very not excited to be on the receiving end of that treatment.
I know I'm horrible at these games. I'm so bad. So I'm expecting maybe if I can get one, I'm gonna feel good about myself.
Yeah, if we ever do like a Guess That Metroid tune in the future, that's like the one where it's like I know I'm gonna win. But this will be interesting.
You know what? We've actually been doing that on the Zelda side too, and I put that in my pocket to steal for this show as well.
Oh, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, well the only question left is: do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go first. I want you to ask me the question. I mean.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's get it started right here. And I guess I should also mention, like, I'm almost nervous because on the Zelda side, like, we have kind of a formula of questions that works. Like the first 5 questions are like almost the same every time, and it's really good at narrowing down. We don't have that here, so let's see how this goes. Okay.
Yeah, I pre-wrote a series of questions right here underneath all of the enemies that I'm going to ask you about. So I already have some ones in mind to go off of. Anyways.
All right. Number 1. Does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
I'm asking you about the character. Okay.
You want to go first? I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to go first.
No, I wanted. It doesn't matter. I can.
No. Okay, I'm sorry, Doom. You go first.
Okay. All right. You pick a character, and I will try to guess the character.
I've got the character ready. I've got him ready.
We're very good at communicating.
All right. Well, let's rock. Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. Is this a boss character?
Yes.
Do they appear in multiple games?
Yes.
Do they appear in the 2D games?
Yes.
Do they appear in the 3D games?
No.
Okay, so 2D games only.
Yeah,
interesting.
So we burned through 4 questions, but those are 4 good ones. This is a warm-up one, by the way. This is, I think, an easy one.
Okay. Do they appear before 2002?
Yes.
Is it Crocomire?
No.
Do they appear in Super Metroid?
Yes.
Is it Phantoon?
No.
Is it Dragon?
Phantoon is in more than one Metroid.
Ooh, that's right, true. Is it Dragon?
No. So you are at 8 questions, but I feel like you're closing in.
Is it Kraid?
Yes. Ding.
There
ding,
we
ding.
go. Yes.
Ding ding ding. You knew I was gonna get my man on there.
All right, we got our lovely thick boy.
Shout out to you, Kraid, who really is a crime because he's only in. You know what? Let's set a rule right now. Can we agree that if we ask the question of do they appear in multiple games, can we agree that like Metroid and Zero Mission are different games? So that way, if like we were talking about Kraid, he appears in Metroid and in Zero Mission.
Yeah, well, there's also Super Metroid as well, but yeah.
But let's just say that there was a boss that was only, or how about like in Metroid 2 and Samus Returns? Let's just say that Arachnus, even though I think he shows up in Fusion, let's just say that he appears in multiple games, even if it's the game and then the remake. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah. So
Okay,
are you saying we do or do not include their appearance in the remake as a multiple game?
I think we do include that as multiple games.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
'cause,
clarify.
like, by the letter of the law, like they're in 2 different games, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's a remake of the same game.
Yeah. All right, sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's get going with yours. So my first question, does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
Yes.
Okay. Is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
No.
Okay, so 2D Metroid. Is this character a boss?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got a boss character in the 2D games. And he appears in more than one game. All right. Let's see. Does this character appear in Super Metroid?
No.
Okay. So not in Super Metroid. So we've got. You know what? I better nail this down, because I don't want to get tripped up here. So it's not a part of the Prime series. So, and does not appear in Fusion, or not appear in Super. So it must appear in Fusion, but is part of multiple games. Does this character appear in Metroid Fusion?
Yes.
All right. So a character that appears in multiple games. Is this character Arachnus?
No.
Not Arachnus. Damn it. Oh, man. Who appears in multiple games, but...
I mean, there's a lot of characters that appear in multiple games.
There is a lot. So it is a boss. It's not Arachnus. Who else? Is this character Nightmare?
No.
Not Nightmare. Okay. Damn, I thought I had that there. Because that would have been a sneaky little subversion. Because not part of the Metroid Prime series, but also shows up in Other M. Okay, and this character appears in multiple games, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, multiple games is in Metroid Fusion. Man, who is in Metroid Fusion that appears in multiple games? Is this character in Zero Mission?
No.
What the heck? All right, let's put our heads together here.
You're halfway there.
Appears in multiple games. Now, who else shows up in Metroid? It can't be the Queen Metroid because the Queen Metroid does not show up in Metroid Fusion. The Omega Metroid shows up. Is it an Omega Metroid?
It's the Omega Metroid.
Woo!
You got it. I had to do the namesake of the podcast.
You know, I was thinking about that too, and I was like, oh man, Doom's gonna crush me if I get that. You see what I mean? I'm really awful at this. Okay, that wasn't bad. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions? Okay, I'm feeling that. That was alright.
That was good. For a second, I thought you were going to get it, but then you said Queen Metroid, and I could see the dots in real time connect. I was like, oh, he's got it now.
All right, so we had some icebreaker ones here, some easy ones, but let's turn up the heat here. Actually, I don't know if this next one is going to be hard or not. But guess away, my friend. I've got the character queued up.
All right. Gonna do the same basic questions I did before. Is this a boss character?
Yes. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, yes, asterisks. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Do they appear in multiple games?
No.
Okay. Do they appear in a 2D game?
Yes.
Okay. So they appear in a single 2D game, but we're not sure if they're a boss character. Okay.
I almost feel bad about this one because this could be. I'm not gonna say anymore. Actually.
Is it... Okay. When you say 2D games, does this include Metroid Other M?
No.
Okay, all right. So scratch that off. So a legit 2D game.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Other M
boss
is just its own thing.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Do they appear after 2002?
Yes.
Okay.
5 questions.
Okay. So if it's after 2002, then it has to be either Zero Mission, Samus Return. Is it Emmy?
Oh, you caught me drinking my coffee. Yes, it is.
Yes. It was. Oh, it was the boss asterisk that was.
Out.
Oh. Well, that was one of the ones I was going to ask you, so I'm just going to erase that off the list now.
So, like, I feel like I was like, oh man, is this cheating? Because like, I feel like this character probably is a boss, but like, he's also like chasing you around. So like, is he a boss? And I feel like that answer right there is like, you knew that something fishy was up, right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because the first thing that I asked was Other M, because I was like, okay, it could be Madeline Bergman, because like she's kind of a boss, but you don't actually fight her. But then you took that off, and I'm like, okay. It's after 2004, so what the heck is this thing? And then,
well, you're crushing me, dude. You got that in like 6 or 7 questions. I feel unconfident about my picks now. I thought I had some I have some harder ones here, but now that I'm looking at it, maybe they're not hard at all. I don't know, but let's.
I don't know. I kind of got lucky with that one though. If you had confidently said that it was a boss character, I probably wouldn't have gotten that. It was the hesitation that was like really narrowing it down for me. I feel like.
I should have been more firm. More firm in my convictions. All right.
Assert yourself, SpongeBob.
Let's keep going here and rock and roll onto your pick. I always get goosebumps before I'm about to go here. I feel like I'm going to make a fool of myself. But
right.
let's go. Okay.
Take another gulp here. All right.
I'm gonna ask the same question too. Does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
No.
No. Okay. Is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
Yes.
Okay, so Prime series. So a character that appears in only one game. So we can eliminate Dark Samus. We can eliminate Ridley. We can eliminate... God, it's probably one of the Hunters. Oh, God. Is this character from Metroid Prime Hunters?
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so... so no Hunters. I guess there is the... God, what if he appears in Federation Force? Ugh. Is this character from Federation Force?
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay, that I feel like burning a question on that was fine, just to make sure. Okay, so we've got a character that's from Metroid Prime Trilogy. So and he only appears once, so it's probably a boss character. Let's see. I wonder if I should just, because what have I got? I've burned 4 questions. I wonder if I should just try and narrow this down. Is this character from Metroid Prime 3?
No.
Okay. Is this character from Metroid Prime 2?
Yes.
Okay, so from Echoes. Okay. Is this character a boss?
No.
No. Man, who the heck is... There's Samus, there's Umos. How many questions do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this character Umos?
Yeah, it's Umos.
All right. I was like, oh my god, who the heck is there other than that?
That was a good one. That was a good way to narrow all that down.
Well, I was like, how many can there be? Like, there's not that many. Thankfully, there's not many that Metroid Prime games. So I was like, God, if you picked a hunter though, I'm in trouble. Like, I am in trouble, and I'm trying not to, like. Obviously, we're not googling anything either. We're trying to remember off the top of our heads here, but yeah, hunters would have been bad for me.
Yeah, and he would have been pulling out his phone for that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I have my phone. I'm making some notes. I'm keeping track of like the no's, no hunters, no echoes, no whatever. But yeah, I would have been like the yellow swirly one. I don't know, the one with the shotgun, whatever. All right. Well, let's keep this train rolling here. We're burning through these fast. We might have to pull out some extra characters here just to have. I've got a few on reserve though, so that's okay.
Yeah, we can throw a Hail Mary if we burn through our questions.
Yeah, well, I think that we'll get them here. All right, so nobody's been stumped yet. You know what? If we're really burning through them, we'll lower this to 10 questions. Really add in the spice.
Ooh, okay, the fusion difficulty.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, we're not there quite yet, so let's keep going here. I've got a character queued up and ready to go. Have at her.
All right. Is this a boss character?
Yes.
Do they appear in multiple games?
No.
Okay, one game. Do they appear in the Metroid Prime games?
No.
Do they appear in the 2D games?
No.
Oh, Metroid Other M. Interesting. Okay. All right. Oh man, I cannot remember any of the boss characters in Other M. Man, I might have to pull out Google for this one. Is it Vorash? That's the burning fish monster. Is it that one?
Nope.
Not that one. Okay. Is it Madeline Bergman?
No.
Not Madeline Bergman. Okay. Is this character from Metroid Other M?
Madeline Bergman isn't a boss, I wouldn't say, though.
Okay, is this character from Metroid Other M? I just want to be sure I'm on the right track.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Totally wasted a question, but whatever. I wanted to just double check on that.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to... is it the Groganch?
No. I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
That's like the giraffe thing that like looks like a tree.
Oh yeah, you know what? That thing was actually kind of cool. Shout out to that thing.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah, but no, it is not. It is not that guy. Oof. So I just thought of an auxiliary pick here because we're burning through fast, and this is like so unfairly hard. I can't wait to give it to you.
I'm trying to think of like all the bosses that appear in Other M. That appear exclusively in Other M. So it's not Ridley, it's not Queen Metroid, it's not Nightmare. Oh, what's the is it James? Because he drives the Pharaoh Crusher. That thing that looks like it's from Aliens. Is it him?
No.
Not that. Okay.
You know what? Actually, I guess I would have said if you would have asked me if James Pierce was a boss character, I would have said no. But I guess technically you do fight him in that thing.
Yeah.
You never have like a good one-on-one fight with the deleter though, which is one of the many missed opportunities of Other M.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, you know, while you're pondering your questions here, I just want to take this opportunity to stand on my soapbox here for a quick second. I've seen a lot of people online debate the canonicity of Other M. What are we debating about? Like, I don't like the events of that game as much as the next guy, but like that game is canon. You know, it's not up for debate. It's a fact. So I thought I'd throw that out there.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. Okay. Is it the Goyagma?
No.
Oh my gosh, how many questions do I have left?
You're about halfway through.
Okay. About halfway. Okay. What is? Is it the purple bug boss with like the one eye? Is it that? Is that it?
No.
It's not that. Oh, come on.
The purple bug boss. No. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Barty the dinosaur boss. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's right in front of you, but you don't have it.
Oh, I'm trying to think like what bosses are in Metroid Other M. Is it the Queen Kai Hunter?
No.
Not that.
Nope. So 10 questions. So you got 6 left. 6 questions left. If we were on fusion difficulty, you would be
I would be in
dead.
some deep water.
Yeah, you'd be in trouble. You'd be like Andy Spiteri playing Metroid Samus Returns right now. Dead every 2 seconds.
What boss have I not listed yet? There's gotta be something.
You're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be so mad. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It can't be Phantoon because it just appears in Other M.
No.
It can't be any of those characters.
No. Alright, let's give it let's see. We're at 26 minutes and 49 seconds. Let's give you until 28 minutes, and if we don't have it by then, we're throwing in the towel.
All right, 1 minute remaining. The
1
escape
minute,
sequence.
rapid fire.
The escape sequence is heating up. All right. I can't remember the name. It's the thing you rescue Anthony Higgs from. That thing, whatever that thing's called. Is it that?
No.
It's not that. God, what else is there in this game? I don't. What else is in this game? I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Give me a little hint. Give me a little cheat code.
When I said you battle this character, you do, but I use that term loosely.
Loosely.
Very loosely. It's almost more of an interactive cutscene than a battle.
Interactive cutscene. Oh my god, is it Ridley's second form?
No. Alright, we're closing in on 28. We got 28 minutes. 28:01. Man. Alright, are you ready for this?
Alright, I'm ready to hate myself. What is this?
No, I think you're gonna hate me. The character in question was MB, aka Melissa Bergman, who you technically fight at the end of the game in the one cutscene where you take your arm cannon and you shoot her through the chest, and that's the final sequence.
Wait, I said that's.
No, you said Melissa Bergman, or I'm sorry, Madeline Bergman.
Oh my god, that's. I forgot that she was. Oh my gosh, I thought her name.
When you said that, I was like, oh, he's screwed. He's not gonna know the difference.
Oh no! I thought that was I forgot that's one of the dumb plot twists in the game where it's
Yep. Her name is Melissa. Leave it to other M to just completely bonk over people. I love it. This is great.
I hate Other M even more now. That is I would like to call my lawyer right now. I would like to speak to a manager.
All right. Well, you know what? How about you serve up some revenge on a cold dish?
This is where the chat laughs at me, and yeah.
No, the chat was going ballistic. Definitely, people listening to this are like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, this idiot. Like, how has he appeared this much on the podcast? Doesn't even know the difference between Madeline and Melissa. What?
I bet you most people don't know the difference between Madeline and Melissa. If you would have asked me before I played Other M a couple months ago for the show, I wouldn't have been able to tell you the difference between Madeline and Melissa, to be fair. So, all right, let's see what you got, Doom. Let's see what you got.
All right. I'm serving up some heat with this one. Let's go.
All right. Does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
No.
Okay. Is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
No.
Is this character from the 2D Metroid series?
No.
Oh god. So other M. Great. Tasting my own medicine here. Um just to make sure, is this character from Metroid Other M?
Yes.
Is this character a part of Adam Malkovich's team?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got Anthony, we've got James, we've got Adam himself. God, who are the other guys? Jeez. There's the hacker guy. The hell was his name? I feel like Anthony is too obvious, and I feel like, well, you know what? I got some questions to burn here. Is it Anthony Higgs?
No, it is not Anthony Higgs.
Okay.
You're right. That would be too obvious.
Yeah. Is it James?
No.
Okay, so it's one of those schleps. I guess it could be Adam himself. God, it could be Samus herself, technically.
Is that your guess?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna try and remember. There was the hacker guy, but was James the hacker? I can't remember. God. Okay. I'm just to get it out of the way because I do have some questions here. Is it Adam Malkovich?
No, it's not.
No, because he appears in more than one game. Stupid question. Dumb question. Is it Samus?
It's definitely not Samus.
Okay.
She appears in every Metroid game.
Also,
I believe.
A dumb question. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions left. So I just got to remember who the hell is on his team. God, who? There was Anthony. There was.
You have enough guesses. I got faith in you.
What the heck was his name? Like Luke or something like that. How spot on with the names do you need me to be here? Pretty spot on.
I don't need to. You don't need to be super. Well, depends on how you describe them. Like if you describe them well enough to where I know who you're talking about, I'll accept that.
All right.
But I do have their names. I do have their names memorized though. So if you do remember them, that definitely would be preferable.
I want to say his name was Luke. He's the guy that. He's the guy that said like he was whining about the bugs.
Yeah, Lyle.
Lyle, is it Lyle?
It is not Lyle.
Damn it. Okay.
You got 6 guesses left.
Man. 6 left. Okay. Is this? Let me just confirm something because I feel like you might be trying to pull a fast one here. Is this character a team member of Adam's who appears on the bottle ship?
No.
Oh, so he's appearing in a flashback. All right. Is this Adam's brother?
Yeah, it's Ian Malkovich. Damn it!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Oh, yeah. Well, I'm proud of myself for that one. Whew.
I thought I could get away with that. I thought I could get away with that.
Well, like everything was true. He was a part of the team. That was very tricky. Very tricky. I was like, there has to be a hook because like you can just rattle off the members of this team. Who is the other guy? What's the other guy's name? I'm gonna look. Maurice.
There's KG and KG and Maurice are the other two, I think.
Who in the heck is K? I don't remember KG at all.
He literally only has one line in the game. He says, "Got it." He's the guy with the glasses, and he's one of the guys. He's the guy that gets thrown into the lava, basically, and you don't even see who it is because.
No, okay.
Because they're all wearing their helmets, but yeah.
So KG is, according to Giant Bomb, he is the recon specialist. So obviously he was reconning that lava pretty closely.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty good here. I got you on a technicality. You almost got me on one, but I was slippery. Let's see if I can get you again. I've got a character queued up. Let's rock and roll.
All right. Is this a boss character?
Yes.
All right. Do they appear in the 2D games?
Yes.
Do they appear in the 3D games?
No.
Okay. Do they appear in multiple games?
No.
Okay. One 2D game and there are a boss character. Okay.
Yes.
Do they appear before 2004?
Yes.
Okay, 2D game before 2004. So we got Metroid, Metroid 2, Super, and Fusion. Okay. Do they appear before 1994? Yeah.
So like appear before that?
On or before that?
Yes.
Okay, so they do appear on or before 1994. Okay, so we're...
Yes.
Do they appear in Super Metroid?
Yes.
Okay. Boss character in Super Metroid. Is it Dragon?
No. How many questions are you? I was lost count.
I think like 6 or 7. I don't know. I wasn't counting either.
Okay, I dropped the ball because I was fact checking myself, and I wanted just to be sure. But yes, one game appeared in 1994. I think you're at 7 questions. Let's keep it rolling. Not Dragon.
Okay.
No.
I can't remember. Did I ask whether or not they appeared in Super Metroid, or did I not ask that?
You didn't ask that. You asked if they appeared, or no, you did ask that. I'm sorry. You
I
asked
did.
if they
Okay.
appeared in Super Metroid. Yeah.
Okay, so a character that just appeared in Super Metroid, and they're a boss character. Okay, is it Botswoon?
No.
Is it Torizo?
No.
Botswoon, Torizo, Dragon. What else is there? Is it Crocomire?
No. I'm being slippery here. I might get you again on a technicality.
Is it Mother Brain's second form?
No. That would be too slippery, I think. That'd be pretty grimy.
Is it the Super Metroid? Because it does technically attack you like right before that fight.
No, it is not. Also, I guess as a boss, he doesn't appear in more than one game, but I think the baby Metroid appears in Metroid 2, Samus Returns, Super Metroid.
Okay.
So I just want to... I need specifics here. You need to be very specific, because I've given you information based on a specific character.
Is it Spore Spawn?
No. You've only got 3 questions left.
What the heck? What other bosses are in Super Metroid? I feel like... Because it can't be Kraid, can't be Ridley.
Nope.
Can't be Fantoon, because that's Other M.
You're gonna beat me again.
Is there another mini-boss in Super Metroid that I'm missing? Is it fake Kraid?
No, but that would be sick.
I thought I had that.
14 questions. Well, okay, so this is a boss character that you have to fight.
Okay.
And again, you specifics. I don't know if I can give you another hint without like ruining it. I'll give you a hint if you're down to 1 question left. You'll probably get it if you get this.
Well, I'm trying to... I feel like I've listed all the bosses, but like there has to be something I'm missing here, obviously. It's like, okay, I've said Dragon. It's not Fantoon. It's not Mother Brain. It's not Ridley. It's not Kraid. I said Crocomire. I said Botswoon. I said Torizo. Is it Golden Torizo or
yes!
Hold on?
Yes,
it is.
Yes.
It is. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. Well,
I wasn't sure.
I was like, okay, I'm going to be very specific here, and then I was double checking because I was like, I think a Torizo shows up in Zero Mission, but it's not a Golden Torizo, which I'm putting a differentiating factor in. So I was fact checking myself just to make absolutely sure.
I don't remember Torizo showing up in Zero Mission, but that wasn't even on my mind. But
So my hint was going to be if you're at 15 questions, my hint was going to be you fight this character immediately before you get the screw attack. Would you have got that?
yeah, that might have been a bit too obvious. I think.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure if Golden Chorizo was right, because I'm like, I already said Chorizo, though. Does like really count as a separate boss? But I was like, well, it's 2 questions anyway, what else left is there?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to be specific, because I won't accept Chorizo, but Golden Chorizo is what you want.
Okay. That was a good one.
Up there. That was good. All right, let's keep it going here.
All right.
You got a character queued up? We're ready to rock?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to an easier one for a second before I go back into my my spicy pile.
Okay, my next one is like kamikaze hard.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
So if you do an easy one, I'll do kamikaze. You do kamikaze hard. And then
sounds like a
get
plan.
Some fun ones. Okay. Does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
No.
Okay, is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
Yes.
Alright, so Metroid Prime. Is this character from the Metroid Prime trilogy?
Yes.
Alright. Let's try and narrow this down. Is this character from Metroid Prime 3?
No.
Damn it. I keep on guessing 3 first, because I feel like 3 has the most characters. Is this character from Metroid Prime?
No.
Oh, man. Okay, so it's from Echoes. So not 3, not 1. So he's from... Just to make sure. So this character is from Metroid Prime Echoes?
Yes.
Okay. Echoes. I burned a question there, but whatever. Is this character a boss?
Yes.
I think it has to be, because Umos is like literally the only other character that's not a boss. Alright, so... Is this character an Ing?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, I'm halfway there. There's so many freaking Ing characters. I don't even know where to begin. Who is there? There's the Spider Guardian. There's the Grapple Guardian. There's the Emperor Ing. Okay, 8. Should I just start listing them off? I feel like maybe I should. Is this character the Emperor Ing?
No.
Okay, so not Emperor Ing. Is this character the Grapple Guardian?
No.
Oh boy. Is this character the Spider Ball Guardian?
No, it is not. 5 questions remaining.
Oh boy.
You got this. I think you got this.
Is this character the Boost Guardian?
It is the Boost Guardian. We got a winner.
Yes! Alright. I was like, oh god, Boost is the last one that I knew. Other than that, I was like, who the hell is there?
Technically, Quadraxis is Ing possessed as well, so you could have burnt that, but you know.
Yeah, okay. I guess that would have got me, because I don't know that I would have guessed.
There's also the Bomb Guardian, the dark Alpha Splinter. I should have done Dark Alpha Splinter. That would have been a real curveball one.
The Dark Alpha Splinter in my mind. Who is that guy?
You fight him right before you meet Umos when you get the energy transfer module.
I cannot.
It's a giant dark splinter basically.
Okay. Well, you know what? If you would have guessed that, I would have been in big trouble, because I can't picture him at all. But I'll take your word for it. Okay, I got one, and it's gonna be ridiculous. And if you get it, I'm gonna be super duper impressed. Are you ready?
I'm ready for the pain.
Let's rock. Go ahead. I've got it queued up.
Okay. Is this a boss character?
No.
Okay, so we got an NPC. Or someone that appears in a cutscene. Do they appear in multiple games?
No.
One game. Do they appear in the 2D games?
No.
Do they appear in the mainline Metroid Prime games?
No.
Do they appear in Metroid Prime Federation Force?
Yep.
Is it General Miles?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yo, let's go!
Wow, there you go. Maybe that definitely wasn't as hard as I thought it was, I guess. I was like, this guy hasn't played Federation Force, are you kidding?
I've played every Metroid, although to be fair, I haven't played Federation Force since it first came out, but
Oh man. Okay, well there you go. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Obviously. Way to go.
the power play, alright.
To be honest, I was looking for a character from Federation Force, and I was trying to think of the guy that gave you orders at the beginning of every mission, and I was like, is that General Miles? I can't remember. And I was just like, well, General Miles, he's fine. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay, well I got like literally slam dunked right there. Let's go. Let's do it.
Alright, well. Now it's time for me to exact my revenge. Although I kind of want to go another easy one though, or what do you want, Andy? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go full throttle?
One.
You
Yeah,
want me
give
to?
a
All
hard
right.
one.
I only have 3 left, so you know what? We'll go full bore on this one. All right.
Okay.
Give me your questions.
Oh man. Does this character appear in more than one Metroid game?
No.
All right. Is this character part of the Metroid Prime series?
No.
Is this character part of the 2D Metroid series?
Yes.
Okay, God. I thought you were gonna hit me with another other M shenanigans here.
No other M today.
All right. So let's narrow this down. Does this character appear in a game released in the year 1994 or before?
No, they do not.
Okay, so it's either Fusion, Samus Returns, or I guess Metroid Dread. Is this character from Metroid Fusion?
No.
No Fusion. Is this character from Samus Returns?
No.
Okay. Well, then it has to be from Metroid Dread. Is this character from Metroid Dread?
No.
What the hell? Not from Metroid Dread. Okay, well, I guess technically we've got Zero Mission as well. I forgot about that. God, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're at 7.
All right. Is this character from Zero Mission?
Yes, it's from Zero Mission.
Okay. So it's from Zero Mission. Characters that are only appearing in Metroid Zero Mission. Yikes. All right. So we can immediately eliminate Ridley, Kraid, Chorizo. There's a few different bosses in Zero Mission. Who do you face in Zero Mission here? You have like the crazy Chozodia boss. You've got the thing that you need to freeze and jump up. You've got the giant centipede. You've got the thing that looks like Zazubi. What else? Obviously this character is a boss because there's literally no other characters. There's the Wasp in Zero Mission. Okay. I feel... Should I burn a question here and ask if this is a boss? What do you think to all the people that are listening after this has already been said and done? I feel like there's not a single other character in Zero Mission other than boss characters, but I feel like... I don't know, maybe I should just... Is this a boss?
It is a boss character.
Okay, that was a waste of a question. Ugh.
People in the past, you didn't warn him in time.
All right, so it's not Ridley, it's not Mother Brain, it's not Kraid. I can't remember if there's a Chorizo or not, but if it is, that's not the Chorizo. I don't know. I don't think that Chozo thing at the end has a name. So if this is like super ridiculous hard too, it'd probably be one of the random bosses. So let's let's try and go for my memory. Is it the giant wasp that you have to fight?
It is Imago. You got wow.
Wow.
First
Yes.
try. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Imago. Okay, I wouldn't have known the name, but I remember you have to fight the boss or the wasp, and he goes back and forth, and you have to run by it. There's the thing that you have to freeze, the Ripper, and then you have to shoot his tentacles. There's the slug or whatever that you have to fight, and the thing that looks like Zazubi, and the centipede, right?
Yeah. The charge beam monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the Chozodia ghost.
Would you say that was a Chozo Ghost? That was like the character's name?
I don't know what I think in the Japanese it translates to God of War or something like that, but I don't know if that's like what its like official name here is like localized.
Right. Okay, well I've got two more if you want to run through those.
All right. I got two more as well. I think one of them's a bit too easy though, and I kind of want to trash it for something a little more ruthless. But I think one of them is pretty good though.
I think that both of mine are pretty guessable. Actually, you know what? No, that's not true. One of them is guessable, and the other one is like super hard. And I'm actually checking to see if this breaks my own rules by having him on here. But yeah, let's roll. I've got kind of an easy one for you to
All right.
do here. So fire away.
All right. Cooldown time. Is this a boss character?
Yes.
Do they appear in multiple games?
No.
Okay, one game. Do they appear in the 2D entries?
Yes.
Okay. Do they appear on or before 2002?
No.
Okay, so sometime after 2002. So that's Zero Mission, Samus Returns, Dread. Okay. Do they appear in Samus Returns?
No.
Do they appear in Zero Mission?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a boss character that appears only in Zero Mission. Oh, okay, so this is pretty much similar to the one I just asked you.
Exact same thing, yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll shoot my shot here. Is this the acid worm?
No.
Okay. Is this the charge beam monster?
No.
Is this the Chozodia ghost?
No, I didn't pick him because I don't think that guy really has a name.
Okay. I personally would have counted him, but it's not a big deal. What else? Okay. Who else? Is it Robo Ridley?
Yes.
Okay,
Ding,
there
ding,
we
ding.
go. Nice.
I always loved Robo Ridley. I have a soft spot for him, even though he kind of sucks. But I remember when I was a kid playing Zero Mission, I thought it was so cool that I was like, oh, it's Meta Ridley. He's showing up in 2D Metroid. Cool.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's a good guy.
I like the theme that Minako Hamano did for him. It sounds really good, even on the GBA speakers.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll let you do your next one, but my next one is going to be like in a hard pick, I think, and it breaks all the rules that we have.
Breaks. Oh, okay. Well, what is it, like a manga character or something?
No. This character appears in an official Metroid game. For sure.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not my turn to ask yet, so I'll let you do the talking here.
Okay. You've got your character queued up?
Yep.
All right. Is this character in more than one Metroid game?
No.
All right. Is this character from the 2D Metroid series?
No.
All right. Is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
Yes.
All right. So we got Prime series. That was kind of a hesitant yes, though. I'm not feeling good about this. Is this character from the Metroid Prime trilogy?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Surely this character has to be from Metroid Prime 3, right?
Yes, believe it or not.
Oh, yes, finally. I thought you were going to tell me no again. I was like, come on. Is this character one of the bounty hunters?
No.
No? Okay. Is this character a boss?
No.
All right, so we're looking at Dane. We're looking at maybe the Aurora units here. I don't know. Is it Admiral Dane?
No.
Is it Aurora unit whatever is on the ship?
No. You're gonna have to be going back to your Golden Teresa question. You're gonna have to be specific.
Okay. All right. So I have to be specific here. Okay. So we know it's not Gore. It's not Rundus. It's not Gendrada. It's not Dane. It's not Aurora. I bet you it is Aurora, actually, but which one? Which one? Because I can't think of any other Metroid Prime 3 characters off the top of my head. I'm sure that there probably are some, though. Let's try and rack my memory here. I'm going to talk through this. What do we got? And it's not a boss, so obviously it's not Ridley, Dark Samus, anything like that. Who else is part of the Federation? We know that... So Aurora Unit 313, you do fight, so they're out. And it's not the one on the ship. So I feel like it has to be an Aurora unit, and it has to be one of the ones that you activate. So where are the other Aurora units? There's one on Skytown for sure. I can't think of where there are any else. I'm going to shoot my shot. Is it the Aurora unit from Skytown?
Aurora Unit 217 stationed on Skytown is the correct answer.
Yes! Yes!
That's the only. Right. That's actually the only one you encounter in that game aside from.
Is it
242? Aside from the final boss, yeah. There's 242 on the Olympus, 217 on Skytown, and then you fight 313 at the end.
I felt pretty good about my Aurora pick, and I was trying to think of the other ones, and I thought that there was one on Brio for some reason, but I guess there's not. Is there? No,
there is not.
All right. Okay, I've got a pick for you here, and maybe it's not as hard as I think, but I think it'll be fun, and I will accept a general description. But here we go.
All right. Is this a boss character?
No.
Okay. Do they appear in multiple games?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to.
Let's say no. No, they do not.
Okay, I was gonna say I need a definitive answer on that.
I'll explain after.
Okay, so one game and they are not a boss character. Do they appear in the 2D games?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 2D side-scrolling game. They only appear in one. They only appear in one. Yeah, one side-scrolling game, and they are not a boss character. No. Is it AI Adam?
No.
Okay, not AI Adam.
That would be pretty greasy, I think, differentiating Adam and AI Adam.
Well, technically, they are separate characters by technicality.
That's a Lasky move. That's something that Dak would do. That's something I'm gonna lower myself to.
They are technically two different characters. It's an AI that's modeled off of Adam's consciousness.
Yeah,
I don't know. I would absolutely
also say though that AI Adam shows up in Dread though. If you want to get really
that is true. That is true. I would absolutely pull one of those moves. FYI, just saying. I have no remorse.
Shake my head.
Okay. Okay, so they appear in one of the side-scrolling games. You don't fight them. So, are they named within the game, or is their name revealed outside of the game?
No.
So they are not. So their name is not given in the game. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying they do not have a name. I'm breaking my own rule.
Okay,
that's probably a dead giveaway.
So they don't have a name. Is it the shady person that AI Adam is talking to? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the shady guy.
Okay, nice. I was gonna guess.
This is probably the dude that shows up at the end of Other M that looks like he just rolled off the Metal Gear Solid 3 set.
Oh, dude, right? Yeah, I totally think at least that they're collaborating if they're not the same person. Now, my other guess was going to be Old Bird in the Zero Mission flashback. That's why. That's specifically.
Yeah.
That's why I asked
Okay.
that question. Like, are they named in the game or are they named in an outside media? But yeah, that was a good one.
That would have been a good one. I was just like, this is a bonus one. We can throw some rules here. If you would have said like the shady guy, the shadowy dude, the whatever, I would have accepted that.
Okay, nice. Right,
Okay,
well,
we got time for one more, and then let's get out of here.
Sounds good. I got one more. I feel like this one's pretty easy. This one isn't super demented, so I got faith in you. You've gotten it so far, and so you'll get this one.
All
I
right.
think.
All right, is this character in more than one Metroid game?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Nice change of pace, right?
Yeah, I know. Now it's like, okay, is this character from the Metroid Prime series?
No, they're not.
But they appear in more than one, so they could appear. I think the only character that appears in 2D games and also in 3D games is Ridley and Samus, obviously. But I feel like other than that, there's really no one that does that. I guess technically Fantoon and Nightmare and the other M shenanigans. Is this character from the 2D Metroid series?
Yes.
Okay. Did this character show up in Metroid Other M?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Is this character Nightmare?
It's Nightmare.
Yeah!
That was a pretty easy one.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Well, like, it's tough because, like, Other M is just, like, its own weird thing. It's not a Prime game. It's not a 2D game. It's just kind of its own thing. But
Yeah, you
Other
kind
M
of have
also
to
has, like, the most characters of any game.
Yeah, you kind of have to like burn a question just to like double check if it's like related to Other M or not, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I did better than I thought I would. I have to say, and you did pretty good too. You only got tripped up on the one from Madeline Bergman.
I'm still mad about that. I am salty about that one. Cuz I had it in my head. I just got the names confused. That's Other M for you though.
Literally as soon as you said that, I was like, "Oh, this poor guy's in trouble." He thinks he's guessed it, but he hasn't. Well, there we go. This was a lot of fun. I love these games actually, and like I can't wait to do Name That Metroid Tune. Maybe we can try. I think Name That Metroid Area would actually be pretty fun because like how do you nail down like an area?
Yeah, especially with like the unnamed ones from like Metroid 2 and Samus Returns, because like they don't have. It's just like Area 5 and 6. There's not like an official name for those, you know.
I just want to say, by the way, so I'm playing Samus Returns. I hate that there's no official names for those areas. I think that like it's so lame. Like give them a name for God's sakes. Like AM2R gave him a name. It's the Hydro Station. It's the Golden Like give them a name. Give them some personality. Give them some zing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I digress.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because like the Samus Archives soundtrack, one of the song titles is Chozo Laboratory for like the second to last area, so that's kind of in my head what the official name is, just Chozo Lab, which makes sense given like the environment of all that with all the technology and like all the holographics on the wall and stuff like that. But yeah, it would have been cool to just see that in game.
Yeah, definitely. Well, at least we know that the areas in Metroid Dread are named, so they're not going to be following that tradition. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Guess That Metroid Character. Thank you for playing with me, Doom, and I hope that everybody listening had a good time and got the names of the characters before we did.
Absolutely, I feel like more trivia nights and stuff like that would be fun with like get like a whole panel together and do kind of like a Metroid game show kind of deal.
Maybe we should do exactly that over on the the Omega Metroid Discord, rather, which I encourage everybody listening to join and be a part of the community. But that is going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll definitely do this again. So, give us your suggestions of characters that you'd like to see on the sly, and we'll try and trip each other up with them. But we are going to get out of here. We want to encourage everybody to head on over to Twitter and follow the show at Omega Metroid Pod. You can check me out at Spateri316, and Doom is at Doominal Cross. And we are over on Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, wherever you get your podcasts. Go like and subscribe. Tell that Metroid fan in your life where they can get their weekly Metroid fix. And until next week, everybody, we're going to be back with an Inspired by Metroid that is going to be very timely. So until then, everybody, take care.